We can slowly fill up on that. And there we go, our 4th palatial estate popped while we were off over in the other corner of the map. Excellent. So all we need now is to fill out our pillars. So our culture rating, 2 few libraries. So these are operating libraries. So we just need more libraries. It's interesting that we need even more. Like, what if I just chuck one down over here? I don't really want to put one over here. But if we must, we will. Employees needed. Alright. Too few jugglers. Add more jugglers. How many more frickin' jugglers do we need in this place? Juggler school, conservatory. Man, so many jugglers. I'll just keep throwing them down. We need bandstands for days. Like our city design is just going straight to hell at the moment. Because instead of like building a real city with, you know, like real designs or something, we're just like, well, you know, God spoke to me today and he said we need more jugglers. So we're gonna demolish happier houses and replace them with juggling schools, and you're gonna learn to juggle. So get cracking. And then everybody's like, yeah, that's a great idea, man. You're Pharaoh. Hell, we just talked shit about you. Alright, we also could use, I guess, a few more dance schools. Just get more out there then. Looks like we're also needing more bands. I see a lot of bandstands that don't actually have bands playing in them. We're just running out of space for all this. Unemployment's doing alright though. We still have our bank of slave labor, which is highly successful. This area doesn't have a band. Did we not build a conservatory? We did not build a conservatory. Well, that has now changed. Too few scribal schools. Building more would improve the rating. Alright, well, fine. We will build more scribal schools. Too few libraries. Jesus Christ. How many frickin' libraries do we need here? The prosperity needs are atrocious. So we're having trouble with our grain harvest. We just have too much bread. Too much fresh bread. This is something that is a horrible tragedy. Prosperity is amazing. Too few libraries. I mean, how many libraries do we need? Maybe those scribal schools just need stuff to be delivered to them. Or we need scribal schools that are, I guess, closer down here or something. Well, we could actually just blow up this guy's house and be like, guess what? You're now a scribal school. Your city needs more workers. Alright. I guess you just can't go around blowing stuff up. So these guys will need pottery. Well, we can actually go ahead and have this guy buy pottery then. Buy pottery and beer? Yeah. We're probably going to need another bazaar over here if we have any expectation of buying any of this. And actually distributing it to all these people. Too few libraries, so we need more libraries. I guess we could put one right here. God, where are we putting another library? There's just nowhere to put a library. Alright, 80, just 80. So we just need one more library somewhere, pretty much, is what this thing is telling me. Let's just slap one down in the middle of nowhere then. Running out of employees. Well, let's see. Where can we even put? I mean, okay, we could demolish a few of these. So if we demolish 3 of those, let's go ahead and make 3 more over there. And then we just take out 2 of those, and we throw down a library right here. It might work. Could throw down another library just to grease the wheels. And we're running out of papyrus real quick. 2 free libraries. I mean, what are you talking about? We have libraries all over the place. Just millions of people everywhere. Everyone's educated. In fact, they're way too educated. People are getting, you know, socialist ideas in ancient Egypt because, you know, they're just too much education is going on. Alright, 1200 fit. Alright, 90 culture. Excellent. So we just need to build the monument now. And we had plenty of fish. Excellent. So hopefully our economy doesn't just implode here because we just built so many libraries. Actually, we're just going to blow one of these up. Because we have so many libraries that we're just using all of our papyrus, and then we just run out of papyrus, and run out of reeds, and just everything goes to hell immediately, and we stop exporting any goods, and we lose money. So let's just make sure we start pounding all that paper as quickly as possible. Always have to spam entertainment venues? Yes, we have been spamming. Like, we got our palatial estates, but I didn't realize how big they were. So, I thought they were 3x3s instead of like these 4x4 monsters. You'll have a huge economic shutdown. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to avoid here. I got $66,000 at the moment and 1% unemployment to try to avoid that, and we have been importing a ton of granite, but we're still not we're not toast. So it's working. Stuff's working. Like, if we look at our expenditures right now, we had last year 6,000 construction, and we still had 12,000 positive cash flow. So I think we're gonna do all right. I just need to make sure we have plenty of papyrus makers going here. They've said 1,200. Yeah, more blocks of granite. Excellent. That's what I'm waiting for. If your population ages, it can screw up the workforce? Really? Is that somewhere in, like, graphs? It's like a census. Population composition by age. Oh, interesting. Cool. Population by income. Like how we got nobody in huts. Everybody's middle class, and then we have just a couple of state dwellers. Interesting. I didn't know that would lower the workforce. Well, my problem is usually just not having enough people in the town and having 0% unemployment, and then your economy goes straight to hell because nobody is working. But it looks like we're doing alright. But I am a little bit concerned. Alright, let's get a courthouse up here. Yeah, we're printing money. It's the problem is if we can't get our paper back going again, we might run into some problems because we'll just run out of it. Though I might be able to just get rid of some of these libraries without Yep. Okay, we'll undo that. All right, cool. All right, there we go. This was the critical library that was supporting our entire educational system. I'm very glad that undo button is right there. And hopefully we'll get some more immigrants here coming in. These guys need linen. I don't want to give them any linen because we sell linen. No workers live nearby. We're still at 1%. Okay, well that's fine. I'm not going to stress over that too much. Let's see, how's our granite doing? We have 88 blocks and we need 200 blocks. Could be worse. So let's see, is there any... Are these guys just... They need... We could just spam a whole bunch of plazas and we'd probably get more employees. So let's just do that. Spam! Spam plazas. How do you increase the kingdom rating? Well, you can give gifts. So why don't we just send one right now? If you give gifts, it'll directly increase. And that's pretty much the only way. Otherwise, just fulfill basic requests from the outlying towns. It can sometimes be the slowest thing to actually get back if you lose it due to debt or some other reason. Be a real pain. Alright, these guys are running out of alcohol up here, which kind of makes sense. Basically, we have to import alcohol, and the only place we're importing it to is down here. So, it's a logistical problem. I don't see too much alcohol being stockpiled, actually, which is concerning. We may want to just actually tell this guy to stop buying it. It's gonna screw up that whole place up there, but whatever. There's a fire at the library. Son of a bitch. Our culture has dropped because of that. I like how this guy is cutting a tree right next to the fire. Well, obviously, we need more fire stations and more of everything. Come on, we got 300 fire marshals in this city. Put out the damn fire, you guys. Bunch of idiots. Screw it, we'll build 2 firehouses just because I don't want that burning down again. Are you serious? We're still 85 culture? Or 80 culture? Come on. Those poor books, yeah. Those poor scrolls. Alright, our culture is up there at 90, so we just need a kingdom rating. Let's see, when did we last send a gift? 12 months ago. Alright, so we'll send another gift. Kingdom rating is now 54. Monument rating. Alright, so let's see how many blocks of granite we've got. 130, like, this is just silly. We need more blocks of granite, and we can't get it any faster. So, I mean, let's just put it on hyperspeed. Let's watch our unemployment. It's at 1%. That's all we really need to watch. Make sure our palatial estates don't disappear. Hold the festivals, because why the hell not? We need 200 blocks of granite before we can start working on any of this stuff. Let's see if there are any burial provisions. There are none. Well, 2% unemployment. Excellent. So the city is actually pretty well balanced. So that's pretty awesome. We probably could have more of certain types of resources or something else, but it looks like Ooh, interesting. 2,400 chunks of wood. We don't have it. Let's go to our commerce dude before we have a problem. There we go, we now have 2,400, and let's reset that down. We want to make sure that we're moving all the wood we can, because that's our main import. And we have 200 blocks of granite, so let's chuck down our monument. And we are going to need stonemasons and all of the construction goods. So we need some carpenters. So let's get 3 carpenters and let's get 3 stonemasons. And we need employees. Alright, let's see. 0% unemployment. What can we do about that? Let's see exactly how close we are to the unemployment levels. We're pretty close. We could support more people overall with, like, in terms of food, most definitely. Is there any room for any of that? Kind of a little crappy housing block? Yeah, we could totally do that. Let's build a small little bad housing block. Yeah. Take those to police station. Let's get the apothecary. Get our temple to fast. Let's get our water supply. The bazaar. Let's make sure it's not buying the wrong things. No, 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 and no. Need a physician. And yeah, it should be pretty good. Let's get some shrines down. So that should help this area. So let's see. 1% unemployment. Excellent. Oh no, there are too few libraries. Probably because of these idiots over here. Let's see. We are actually filling up on papers, so that is good at least. Monument of 5. We need more rating. So let's see. 59? We're just gonna have to give more gifts, I guess. We have so much money. 138. Crazy. Well, we'll finish building the obelisk very shortly. Obelisk is finished. Is complete. So, Overseer of Monuments. Obelisk is complete. Also, visit monument construction sites for details. It's complete. Alright, I guess we just have to let it run. Ship ran aground. Well, good job, AI. You can instruct. Alright, so we can send gifts. 62. Alright, so we need to wait another year, basically, and send another gift. And then we'll be okay. Culture rating of 75? Too few jugglers. Alright, so basically these guys moved in up here, and now they're whining about not enough entertainment. Well, then... unemployment's at 3. So we can afford a few more basic things. Alright, let's do it. Juggler school, conservatory, and a dance school. You must learn to dance. And we'll need a pavilion or something like it. I guess we could build it like right here if we chucked this out there and did this. Alright, let's see if that does it. 90. Okay, 90, 100, 100. Do we need any more monuments? Oh, we need another large obelisk? Are you insane? Really? Another large obelisk. So we need another 200 blocks of granite. Well, okay then. We're making the teeth. I'm glad I kept importing so much granite just because I was lazy. Never gonna get their pottery. They're gonna be cultured, they're gonna have plenty of entertainment, but they're not gonna have anything to eat on. They're gonna be eating on paper plates and plastic cups for their entire lives. It's a sad existence. Not enough houses have access to a dentist. Son of a... Alright, back up. These guys just had really bad breath over here, and they're stinking up the whole town. So we fixed that. Did we get enough? Did we get enough granite? We did. Alright, cool. Let's slap down the next monument. And let's rebuild those construction offices. So we need the carpenters, and we need the stonemasons. We just don't have enough space for more people. My camera is frozen? Oh, it is! Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's totally frozen. Well, I will fix it in a while. That's really funny. It's totally busted. I haven't seen that freeze in a very long time. The last time it froze... Last time it froze was because of actually a USB 3 driver issue in Windows and stuff like that. And it hasn't frozen like that in months. Just a minute or two. Yeah, it sometimes randomly fixes itself. Obelisk is finished. And we are victorious. So give me a second here. Let me see if I can fix this camera. I think we'll just go for the victory, and then I'll probably restart the stream to fix that. All right, let's see what we got here.
The gleaming city of Bubastis does credit to you, most capable Pharaoh, and to all Egypt.
Awesome. All right, so I am going to be right back. I'm gonna see if I can fix this camera real quick, and I'll resume.